welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Now in this video we are going to be going over the best cover letters for your Upwork jobs. If you haven't seen my previous couple of videos on Upwork, essentially I have gone over how you can make 100k per year with Upwork. I've gone over the best high paying skills that you can offer, and once you've created your profile, the next thing is to deck it out with a bunch of good things. Now we're going to be going over specifically how you can structure your profile to be able to stand out to clients and potential customers on Upwork and different freelancer sites. This equates, or this information will be relevant if you're using Upwork, if you're using Fiverr, if you're using People Per Hour, or any freelancer site, or even just your LinkedIn profile. Things like this where you can network and potentially get in front of clients before they hire you, potential clients. This is what you want to be looking for. So with that being said, if that sounds good, make sure you do hit the like button, subscribe down below if you are new, and make sure you turn the notifications on so you don't miss a future Upwork video. I teach you all on how you can make six figures a year salary with freelancing on sites like Upwork and Fiverr. But with that being said, let's jump straight into the video. So for this video, what we're going to do, I'm logged into Upwork here. And what I'm going to do is we're going to search by talent, and we're going to search for one of the top paying skills. As you can see here, I'm a lead generation and content creator. That is my skill set on Upwork. Now, I will say that I don't use Upwork a hell of a lot anymore just because I have other income streams. However, Upwork is what started me to make my first sort of 100k a year salary, 10k a month kind of thing. Upwork is what drove that, and now I've used that money and diversified that into other sort of industries and other business models to then accelerate that. So I'm not too heavy into Upwork anymore. I still do get quite a lot of inbound leads, which I'll show you in a future video, because I'm a top rated plus freelancer here on Upwork, so you get a lot of inbound leads that way. And I do take the sales call. I actually have a sales call today from an Upwork inbound lead. However, with that being said, let's go ahead and have a look. So if we just type in online marketing here for talent, and we'll click search on talent again, then what we're going to do is we are going to find a bunch of people that are specializing in online marketing. Okay. Now, what I typically look for down here is I come down to hours billed, and I like to make sure they've gone ahead and submitted over 1,000 hours billed, and job success is 90% upwards. And by doing these two filters, you can then go ahead and find the top people in your industry. You can see here, Andra has made over $100,000, and she is 100% job success rate. So let's go ahead and take a look at her profile. So if we go ahead and take a look at her profile, you can see she is based in Spain. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and open up a few of these in different tabs, and we'll go ahead and review them separately. Johan here, again, over $200,000 earned, and he has a 100% success rate. So we're going to go ahead and open that in a new window as well. And again, we'll just pick maybe top 3, top 4 of these and have a look and see how they've managed to structure their portfolio. Here's $400,000 earned here for Saki here. So again, sorry Saki if you're watching this video and I've butchered your name, but let's go ahead and take a look at him, and we'll go ahead and take a look at one more person. 600k here earned by Chad in the US. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at him as well. Now, by doing this and just by seeing how other people are structuring their profiles and their portfolios, you can see how well that they are going to be going ahead and getting jobs and how they're able to do that. So the title here on there, the main sort of job that they're offering is online marketing expert, strategy, ads, funnels, lead generation. Are you a small business owner, founder, the CEO, CMO of an established organization, an entrepreneur looking for personal branding? So one thing that I'll say straight off is that they've got a clear explanation of what they offer: strategy, ads, funnels, and lead generation. Now, what I will say is this is quite a few different topics and different specialities. You know, you can get people for direct online marketing strategy, online ads, funnels, and lead generation, all specific. So she's currently targeting quite a few different industries here, but I can't say too much because she's billed over $157,000. So here as well in this profile, as you can see, she's asking a direct question. And then if you're one of these people, I'll be like, yeah, I'm an entrepreneur looking for personal branding, or I'm a CEO looking for of an established organization, then you're more willing to read along. Okay, then you want to start a strong digital marketing strategy. Goes a long way when it comes to crushing your online goals. You're planning to build a scale business. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by all the information you've come across: funnels, content planning, getting to know your audience, and competition. I help you grow your business personal brand with top expert digital marketing services. And then here she has, again, a clear understanding. So when I'm reading this, I have a clear understanding of what Andra can go ahead and provide me and my business. And then she has some reviews here. Andra's level of high quality work is delivered on time with great detail. So grateful to have her as an integral part of the team. And that's from Harvest Snaps. It's a pleasure working with Andra. She's experienced, blah, 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 blah. And that's from Win Sales and Marketing Team. And then she has some more information here. So one thing that I would recommend for when completing your bio and your description of your profile, this is perfect. Okay, have these questions that's willing, or have your first sort of line in your description to go ahead and make the business owner or person that's going to potentially hire you want to read on more of your portfolio, and then make sure you add in some of these recommendations here. And then again, some more information, contact me if you're this person. So again, it kind of funnels out a lot of people here. So this is great. Okay, now what I will say is this is fairly long. However, one thing that I will mention about Upwork is I have seen long descriptions and long bios work very, very well. People want to know the most information about someone before they actually hire them. Okay, it's like if you're applying for a job in real life, or an in-person job, you're going to submit a we call it a CV here, or a resume in the US, and you're going to submit that onto a company so they can read all the information about you. So having as much information packed up in here as you can is really good. However, I would not like to, don't blabber, okay? You can see she's listed out everything she can do, and contact me if you are one of these people, and then it's got a list of services she can provide to those people. So that's perfect. And you can see some of the results here. Now, this is great, okay? When it comes to your history and your completed jobs, of course, if you haven't yet got a job on Upwork, then it's going to be difficult to get reviews. But as you're getting your first couple of jobs, make sure you're asking the client to give you 5-star feedback, or just feedback, a review and feedback, because when I actually use Upwork to hire people for my other businesses as well. And when you're finished typing, or when you're finished, you've completed the contract, me as a client can actually go ahead and leave feedback for the freelancer, and the freelancer can give me feedback, which allows me, when I'm going out and hiring people, or I put a job post out, if I have good reviews as a company, as a hiring manager, if you like, then that is it's going to be better for people to go ahead and choose me to submit a proposal to, because you can see I have good reviews there. And it's the same, it works in both ways. So you can see she's got quite a lot of reviews here, which is perfect. And if we scroll down, you can see she has a portfolio. Now, portfolios are absolutely massive on Upwork. Even if you don't have any jobs completed, make sure you deck out your portfolio with as much as possible, or as many case studies as possible. There's a bunch of ways you can do this. I might make a video on how you can structure your portfolio. Even if you haven't had any successful jobs in this yet, you can go ahead and pay someone to use some of their examples and use that in your portfolio. And there's a bunch of other things you can do. You can maybe partner with someone to help you run the services, and in turn, you're going to utilize their previous work to go ahead and leverage that to get more customers. Again, you're going to pass that work on, or you're working with this person. So if they have reviews and they have a portfolio and case studies, then you can use them to market that, because you're working together. So it's fine. Okay, and you can see there's product catalogs here. I wouldn't really recommend these product catalogs because it's not really tailored to each business, but if they work, they work. And the skills here are pretty important. Make sure you have as many skills as possible, because when I'm searching on Upwork as a customer account, as I'm hiring freelancers, I need to make sure that I'm typing for the right skill set and the right keywords to come up with these skills. So these are going to what make you appear in there. So if does she have online marketing here? So she doesn't have online marketing, but she has internet marketing. Now, when I searched for online marketing, she was one of the first to come up, because when online and internet, they're kind of very similar there. Okay, so that's the first profile. We'll look at a couple more here. Johan here, based in Germany. Good luck finding someone better than Johan. Now, this is a great way to start it off as well, because again, it just kind of puts out there's like a flex that he's got this review from someone, so he may as well utilize that and leverage that for his future clients. So again, there's quite a lot of different completed jobs here. However, they don't have much feedback, which is interesting. So always make sure you get feedback on these, because it just helps boost your portfolio when potential clients are looking through there. Okay, so let's see, website tracking, conversion rate optimization, and web performance optimization. Hello, my name is Johan. I've been working as a professional software developer for the last 4 years. I've focused on Google Analytics 4, Tag Manager, including several site tracking, Google Optimize, conversion rate optimization, and web performance for my clients. So this is pretty good. This isn't the best that I've seen, to be honest. This is not the best I've seen in terms of the bios. There's a couple of things that Johan could do to improve this. However, he does have over $283,000 billed on Upwork. Now, one thing that I will say is your bio and your description and your portfolio and everything is super, 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 super important when you're starting out getting your first 10 jobs. But once you're past that point, once potential clients can see you've got hours billed, you've got earnings on there, and you've got some reviews, the bio doesn't really matter too much then, because people on Upwork are trying to find reliable people that can get the job done in a good way and high quality work for their business. So if they can see you've had a bunch of hours build, you've made some money, you've got some reviews, you're top rated plus, that really helps. And people don't really necessarily look at the bio too much past that point once you've got a bunch of stuff there. So good job for Johan. Again, he's got a bunch of his stuff here. So, I mean, this doesn't really matter too much because this does all the work for him. Let's see. The next one here is Shaq. Shake. Let's see. Shake. I'm not trying to butcher his name. But you can see here, emojis are great to use. You can see that he's top rated plus, a lot of hours build, $950, 950 jobs. And again, he's built almost $500,000 here. He's got a long description here telling him what he can do. And his reviews are fantastic. This is great. A bunch of reviews here that he can go ahead and leverage. But again, he's top rated plus, 94% job success rate, over 967 jobs, which is fantastic, and he's built over $500,000. So I'd be interested to see how well his bio actually does, or how much it makes a difference, because to me, it doesn't make too much of a difference. Again, in my experience, when you have a bunch of earnings on here, a lot of jobs and a lot of hours built, as well as this top rated plus, this bio doesn't really matter too much, because people can see already that you're qualified because of your reviews, because of your top rated plus, because of your job success. They'll just go ahead and interview you, right? Now, he's only charging $15 an hour, which is fairly low when he's SEO, social media, WordPress. But again, he's in Pakistan. So $15 an hour. I don't know the Pakistan hourly rates on the minimum wage, but I'm sure this is pretty good for him. So well done there. Pretty good job. Now, Chad here is a YouTube specialist, video content marketing. You want to build an audience online? I can help you achieve that through video content marketing. Video should be the foundation of your content marketing strategy, not an afterthought. So good little opening line there. And again, short and sweet, but this works as well. I mean, it just depends. You got to kind of figure out what works for you. Now, for me, I've really only used long form bios, and that's worked very well for me. But yeah, for some people, it may work different. Now, one thing that I'll also mention is when you're applying for jobs, make sure that your grammar is correct, make sure that your spelling is correct, and make sure your answers are native. Now, what I personally see from other people and from me, being in this space, I know it happens a lot. And for me, actually hiring, I see it a lot as well, is people copy and paste a bunch of different things on their cover letter and the answers to their questions, which we're going to get in a further video, but just something to mention here. Make sure everything is unique and your grammar and spelling is 100% correct in English. Otherwise, people aren't going to hire you. They're just going to get annoyed by it, and we'll move on to the next person that can actually spell. So Chad has built over $607,000. He's expert vetted, which is an even better than top rated. And you can see, again, not too much feedback here. However, he does have a bunch of portfolio items here as well, where you can see the YouTube channel growth, YouTube channel strategy and growth, revamped old YouTube channel, number 2 ranked video. So again, for his sort of audience and for what he's targeting, this is a perfect portfolio example. However, maybe some more reviews would be nice, but I guess he's not really interested in reviews anymore, because again, he's hired 600K, he's done 600K worth of business, he's got 100% job rate, and he's expert vetted, which again, once you get past a certain point, this does all of the work for you. Now, this picture is perfect as well. When you're creating your profile, make sure you just have a headshot. That's all that's needed, really. So there you go, guys. There is my review, and that is how you should structure your bio on Upwork for getting more jobs and how you can make a 6-figure salary. It all starts with the beginning. It all starts as a first impression, and make sure that you have a great bio and a great headshot when you're creating your video profile. So thank you for watching. If this was helpful, drop a comment. Let me know what videos you want to see in the future. In the next video, I'm going to be going over cover letters and how you can structure a cover letter for Upwork. With that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.